Once again, we've made contact. You see, I always ask, did you sit down to look around your environment? Wherever you find yourself, wherever you are, have you one time sit down, say that let me look around, let me just gaze around my environment and see the strange things around me and ask myself, why is it so? Have you ever for once talked about that or thought about that? God, in his mystery, God who is a mystery to everyone, every human being, does his mysterious things in a very mysterious manner. Look, you look round, and when you look round, you get to understand that you are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone, my brother. You see the trees around, see birds flying, see the wind blowing, see vehicles moving around, you see people walking around, you see the water flowing down the hills, and you get to understand that I am not alone. So one will say that I became buried. I cannot bear a child. So I'm alone in this case. No. You aren't alone. You are not. And I've stayed for about 25 years now. Since I attained 20 years, I was promised to be giving birth, but upon my marriage, and I don't have a child. And for the 25 years of marriage, now I'm 45 years, and child is not coming, and I don't know what to do. You are not alone, my sister. You are not alone. My brother, you are not alone. There is something in you have not seen yet. And that is the reason you are thinking you not giving birth, you not bearing a child is a problem. No. And he says, I have worked in the company for so long, but I never received any promotion. Why? And you are thinking all hope is lost. No, you are not alone. There is something in you. That is what I said, identify it. That light you are not seeing, so it's not glittering, it's not shining. Look, there are some of us, we are not to bear children, but we are to raise children. Keep raising them. Keep raising the children, and you bear one of yours. You bear one, of course. Look, when you read the scriptures, it says Sarah was not able to give birth. Abraham's wife, Sarah, was not able to give birth until when she encouraged the husband to have something to do with the servant Hagar, and Hagar bare a child. And years later, years after, because the scripture mentioned that Abraham gave birth to Ishmael, who is the son of Hagar, when Abraham was 86 years. But Sarah gave birth when Abraham was 100 years to Isaac. So you can imagine 14 years down the line. So the 3 years, the 4 years, and you are willing to kill yourself, it's nothing. The light is still in you. Don't quench it. The fire is burning. Do not quench it. Keep pushing, keep trusting in God, keep doing it, and you get there. You are not alone. Don't think you have failed. No. The only time you will think all is done is when now the air that is blowing, you can't breathe it again. So you lose breath. It means you are not on this soil any longer. That one, there is nothing you can do. But so long as you keep breathing, you get up, no matter how tough it is, you're able to get food and eat, to energize you, to move around. There is more to do. There is more task ahead. So you are not alone. Somebody is with you. He's guiding your step. He's leading you into the right path. He's helping you to chase your dream. He's reminding you of the things you are to do. And just focus on those things. Once you look around, I'm alone at home. There are birds flying around. There are trees around me. The wind is blowing. I could hear the trees shaking. I could feel the wind blowing. It tells you that no matter how it is, there is somebody around you. You see, there is somebody around you. Hey, I'm doomed. Why say this statement? Why make it? You're not doomed. It is just an experience to help you grow. The delayance is preparing with better things for you. The troubles you are going through, it's preparing a better place for you. All the experiences you having, it is just preparing you for a better future. You have to wait. Never think you are alone. Hmm? Do not think you are alone. History says that is a biblical history. It says that when Moses was thrown out of Egypt, he was given a staff to walk through the desert. And he did. They thought he could not make it. He will die on the desert. He will die on the way because animals, if nothing at all, if not any evil power, if not any trap, animals, wild animals will devour him. But look, he walked through because he was not alone. He wasn't alone. And so are you. So you ask yourself, the biblical story that says that and Jonah was thrown into the waters and has gone into a belly of a fish and was you ask yourself, so in the belly was he alone? He would have died. He would have died. But he wasn't alone. And so are you. You are not born into the world to leave the world alone and die and go. No. There is somebody assigned to be with you. There is a God that is guiding you. You just don't identify him. You just don't see the light. And so you have to concentrate. Listen to the inside of you. And you see that you are a great one out of the lot. I said it. I said if you are a servant, you are a servant who is to serve and be great in the serving. If you're a master, you are a master who is to master and be great in the master. It's the mastership. So the two are always apart. Don't think you are alone. There is something in you. There is something you can do. Push it, concentrate, and you get it.